Dinky dink. What's that? Uh-oh. Something wary this way comes. Oh, what am I talking about here? What is going on? Well, as you can see from the title and the totally unedited photo, it's edited. Yeah, apparently we've discovered our first rogue black hole. Long speculated about, or maybe it's an exotic neutron star. Apparently, it microlens a lot of gravitational stuff and things. Hubble is still grinding out the scientific endeavor. All right, we're going to go to the doobly-doo, and this was first brought to my attention by Mr. Anton Petrov. If you're into this stuff, you can totally check out his channel. It's the doobly-doo. That's your cup of worms. Tea. I apologize. I don't know. Do we come from fish? Isn't that a thing? I'm just saying. But as we can see here, this is brought to us from isahubble.org. Hubble determines mass of isolated black hole roaming our Milky Way galaxy. So unlike Sagittarius A star, our central supermassive black hole, or M87, the one that's like ours, except instead of being like 4 million times the mass of the sun, it's like 6 billion times. It's freaking huge. Like literally when you're looking at it, like on the sky, like they're kind of the same. And this one over here, it's easier to see that. I'm seeing some new rendered video. I'm unsure if it's confirmed, but it's interesting. Just going to say that. But astronomers estimate that 100 million black holes roam among the stars of our Milky Way galaxy, but have never conclusively identified an isolated black hole. Following 6 years of meticulous observations, the NASA Hubble Space Telescope has, for the first time ever, provided direct evidence for a lone black hole drifting through interstellar space by a precise mass measurement of the phantom object. Until now, all black hole masses have been inferred statistically or through interactions in binary systems or in the core of galaxies. Stellar mass black holes are usually found with companion stars, making this one unusual. Yes, that's right. Let's see. They have the data here. Yeah, I totally didn't read all these things because I'm a professional. I get paid through Patreon. I'm not monetized here. It's okay. But as we can see, link to the doobly-doo from the Cornell Archive, archive.org. Uh, and isolates stellar mass black hole detective. Let me see. The proper motion offset from the mean motion of the galactic disk star correspond to a traverse velocity of 45 kilometers per second. So something with more than the mass of the sun is moving at 45 kilometers per second. I'm just saying that's like points. I'm just saying, imagine a black hole cruising around the back road. Oh my God, that wasn't per hour. That's per second. Yeah, that's freaking fast. I'm just saying. Let's check the other one. Isolated mass gap. Essentially, they were looking at a star. So here's what we're. Oh, I should probably actually blow the things up. What a noob. Oh, that's even worse. Here we go. Gravitational microlensing. As we can see. Oh, it's terrible. Can't even. Wow. I am bad at this. Oh, all these things happen. But, oh, I'm only showing the one thing. I need to show the entire tab. This is why we fail at these things. It's okay. But, here we go. Oh, window. Boom. Gravitational microlensing. Here we go. Gravitational microlensing is an astronomical phenomenon due to the gravitational lens effect. It can be used to detect objects from a range from that mass of a planet to the mass of a star, regardless of the light they emit. Typically, astronomers can only detect bright objects that emit much light, stars, or large objects that block backgrounds light, like clouds of gas and dust. These objects make up only a minor portion of the mass of the galaxy. Microlensing allows the study of objects that emit little or no light. So essentially, if you get like a black hole or something like that, basically, if it's moving in front of you, it's like, all right, this is massive. Since we know from general relativity, it basically bends the light around it. That's kind of how you have like those Einstein rings and things, because like you'll see like a cross, you're like, whoa, that's phenomenal. How the heck does that happen? Apparently, because and again, I am not a trained telescopographer or NASA scientist. We'll do it on the internet. But basically, due to whatever something with the lensing, it comes out like a cross. So basically, it's kind of being bent around at different angles. Something about 45 degrees, yada, yada, yada. I plug it into Wolfram Alpha, certain equations, and that seems to come up. Apparently, that's a good thing. I'm just saying. But yeah, no, this is really fascinating here. Yeah, this is totally. Oh, I need to go back. Boom. No, there we go. Yeah, this is totally where I stole the image from. I did donate to Wikipedia. It was the happiest donation I ever made. Okay, maybe not exactly. Maybe happy in the moment. Be careful with our words here. But it's from Berkeley News. Astronomers may have detected a dark, free-floating black hole. If astronomers believe that death flushes leave behind black holes, there should be hundreds of millions of them scattered throughout the Milky Way galaxy. The problem is, isolated black holes are invisible, not really emitting light that we can really see. Allegedly thermal. Now, is it because it actually has a temperature that we can really detect it? Yeah. Einstein, Hawking information. Again, very interesting numbers. But whether it's a black hole or a neutron star, the first dark stellar remnant, because this is interesting. Could there be a dark neutron star? Because apparently, isn't it supposed to like decay into like iron or super iron or something like that? I'm just like, if it's neutrons, it doesn't need to be emitting light, or is it just on that brink there? Because I thought something about the two singularities that came up. It's like one, it's like, okay, you have this here, but like another one like expands in like ring form there. I'm just like, if that's just happening as the mass is going up when it's a neutron star, I mean, at that point, isn't it just becoming like a quark star or something, and then it just projects, I don't know, the event horizon? Is it arising into a double cover in and of itself? But usually you don't really visualize that from a consistent mass transfer to change the micro, because I'm trying to figure out how that works. I did see the scientist element. He did propose something like that in the title. I'm just like, I mean, would that work? I don't know. I just thought this was fascinating. If you feel like looking a little bit more, feel free to check out the Dublio. Good to see you, Dr. Rachel. Absolutely. Hey, I would not. There's something you need to remember about the internet, Dr. Rachel. And aside from just dancing squirrels, you got to remember.
How do you know if any of this stuff is true? How do you know someone didn't just make it up?
What? You mean just lie? You really think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies?
I just mean that some of the details...
Whoa, I never thought of that. This is terrible. What if none of it's true? What if they're all lying? How would we ever know?
This is why I often start off conversations with the very important question of,
do you like turtles?
I apologize for that, but that's all I got for now. Hey, peace out, everybody. Be safe, and you just got to remember.
I gotta sing the Doom song now! Doom, 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 doom!
I will not put you through all that. Peace out, everybody.
Have you guys checked out the Memes of Destruction's channel? He's an interesting dude. I like him.